My name is Julietta and I'm representing Good News for Russian and East European people. And my first report would be about Tatiana from Moscow, who is the owner of Dolce Vita wine company. I met her the other day at Olympia Wine Festival. Hello Tatiana, please tell me about yourself and what are you doing here?
Of course, with pleasure. So my name is Tatiana. I'm originally from Russia, Moscow, and I have been in London for 8 years. Originally I came here because I had an opportunity to have a work in finance. However, after a number of years, I found myself in the wine industry, absolutely by chance, and started my own wine company 3 years ago. It happened partially because I was always interested in the wines, and partially because I always wanted to have my own business. And at some point I was thinking, why not to combine the two and just try to do something that you like in a professional way. So exactly 2 years ago at this wine fair, I met a number of wine producers who left me several bottles because they were keen for me to try to sell their wines. And I just tried it, and it happened that in a couple of months I got some first customers, and that's how it started. So now today we are here in London Wine Fair, 2 years after, and we have our own stand with 8 wineries presenting our wines to those who come to London Wine Fair to look for wines and to taste various wines.
So how are you become so successful?
I would say that we are still on the way to success. However, I always think that success is driven by trying to do what you like, not being afraid of doing things, and actually doing things rather than planning and thinking of doing them. I also believe that when one tries, at some stage you will succeed and you will manage to achieve what you want. Maybe not straight away, and maybe not exactly what you thought initially, but you will definitely achieve some sort of a success after some time of working hard and trying hard.
Na zdrowie! Thank you, Tatiana. I had a really great day and I didn't get drunk.
Welcome to my supermodel book. Welcome to my world. Hello, my name's Diana Dahlia and I'm the author of Models and Supermodels. Within the pages of this book is the answers to your dream. The book is packed with all the information you need to become a supermodel. Can you succeed in the business? I can help you. Knowledge is power. Empower yourself with my book. Is health, nutrition, and exercise important? I can teach you. We all get rejected at times. I can help you through this and teach you how to empower yourself. I have walked the walk of supermodels. My book teaches you how to be successful in castings and interviews. I can give you advice on how to work with the right photographers and choose the right makeup artists. Over the coming weeks, I'll be doing more blogs on fashion and modeling, so watch this space.
I'm here today talking to Diana Dahlia-Jervis, a model expert, who wrote the book Models and Supermodels. And the first question I want to ask her is, Diana, what do you think about size zero?
Size zero modeling, that's really an American terminology for American size 0, which corresponds to UK size 4. Size and fat are totally 2 different things. As long as you're in proportion, that is fine. As far as I'm concerned, size 0 is just a lazy way of writing journalism. So for me, I don't really think any model should take it seriously at all. It's about being healthy and making sure that you eat the right things and you look healthy, and that's all that matters.
And what do you think about models having to diet according to some agencies so that they look slimmer?
To be quite frank, the way I see it, if you're struggling to actually be svelte and slim, you may need to look at doing another industry. I know there are model agencies that say to you that you need to diet. As long as it's reasonably eating healthily and making sure that you're eating the right things, lots of vegetables, drinking lots of water, that's fine to a degree. But as long as you look healthy on camera, that's all that matters really.
If you are a parent of a model, what should they be looking out for if their daughter says, I'm going to go on a slimming regime?
Again, as a parent, you need to support your daughter or son if they are going to go on a diet, because to be quite frank, they don't need to really go on a diet. As long as they're eating well and healthily, they are naturally slim anyway. So there's no reason for them to actually go on a diet because they're young. They don't need to worry about things like that.
Diana, thank you so much for the blog.
Thank you.
I'm here today interviewing Diana Dahlia-Jervis, the author of Models and Supermodels. So today, Diana, the first question I want to ask you is, should a young model, an aspiring young model, pay thousands of pounds for a portfolio?
Should an aspiring model pay thousands of pounds? Absolutely not. It's unnecessary to spend lots of money. To be quite frank, if an agency wants to take you on, they could actually take the money out of your first job. So no, you shouldn't be paying lots of money. But I do say that if you want to practice in front of a camera and you want to work out how to use certain expressions, how to pose with your body, because you do need to be pretty fluent in front of the camera. The photographer will call you back for more shoots if you are quite comfortable and you're very agile. Technically you need to be, I think dancing is a very good thing to get into if you want to do that. But as far as money, spending lots of money, no, it's unnecessary.
So do you also think that agencies that charge to have you on their books, unless it's just purely a small fee to go into their book themselves, do you think that's unnecessary as well?
There are certain agencies who are small independent agencies that may charge you to go onto their website, may charge you an administration fee, but to be quite frank, again, make sure that you're signed before you actually do that. But most reputable agencies do not charge a penny.
Diana, thank you so much for your advice for Models and Supermodels.
Thank you.
I'm here today with Diana Dahlia-Jervis, the author of Models and Supermodels. So today's question is all about healthy lifestyle. Diana, can you tell me how important is it for a young aspiring model to have a healthy lifestyle? Not to burn the candle at both ends, to eat properly, to exercise, and to be, above all, happy with what they're doing.
It's very important to have a healthy lifestyle. It's also very important not to burn the candles at both ends. So you need to focus. Focus on your career. It is a business. You are a business. You are considered a commodity. You are there to wear the designer's clothes. You are there to project their vision, their image. So it's vital that you take care of yourself, you sleep well, cut out alcohol, coffee, no coffee at all, maybe 1 cup, but that's about it. Lots of green tea, eat well, and if you're going to be going into the modeling industry, it's very important that you exercise daily, because you need to keep the body agile again. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a rewarding industry. And if you do take care of yourself and you've got clear skin, bright eyes and bushy tail, you will find that you can work as a freelance model or you can join an agency, but people will always want to work with you. But I will say this, don't assume that just because you're pretty, you're beautiful, or you're very handsome, that is sufficient, that is enough. No, it's not. You need to have a personality. It's vital that your personality is bright and breezy, as well as that you have the right attitude. And what I mean by right attitude, don't go in complaining, don't go in complaining about somebody else or another model or the last job that you just left. You need to be a joy to be around. And that's what I think is really vital in focusing on your career, if that's what you want to do.
Diana, thank you so much for the blog on models and supermodels.
You're welcome. Thank you.